Hello, and welcome back to Behind the Bands, a show where we get to look at Joplin's local musicians and performers.
We're your hosts, Savvy Ray.
And I'm Colin Lowry.
And today we're taking a look behind the Hollies, a local Irish folk band from right here in Joplin.
And the Hollies are a three-piece band led by Dr. Stephen Gilbreth, who happens to be the principal of Joplin High School, actually. And Dr. Stephen is joined by Kylie Van Horn and Karen Derrickson, who also teaches orchestra and choir.
We're going to start off with a rendition of a classic Irish folk, Step It Out Mary. Here are the Hollies.
Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Show your legs to country man. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. In the village of Kilgorey, there's a maiden young and fair. She has eyes that shine like diamonds. She has long and golden hair. And the horseman he comes riding up to the father's gate, on a pure white stallion riding, and she comes at the strike of 8. So step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. I have come to court your daughter, Mary of the golden hair. I have diamonds and the golden, I have truth beyond compare. I will buy her silks and satin and a gold ring for her hand. She will have a mansion, she'll have servants to command. So step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, mine fine daughter. Show your legs to the country. I don't want your gold and silver. I don't want your house and land. She's in love with a soldier boy and she's promised him her hand. But her father, he spoke sharply. You will do as I command. You'll get married on a Sunday and you'll wear that wedding band. So step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Oh, step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Oh, step it out, 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 Mary. Oh, step it out, 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 Mary. Oh, step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to country man. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it out, Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Oh, step it out, Mary.
Now that we've had a chance to hear them play, let's hear a little bit about them. Steve, Kylie, and Karen, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Well, I'm Steve Gilbreth, and as you know, I'm the principal of Joplin High School, and plus we're all educators, and we just have a love for music. These ladies are music teachers, and I just play guitar, and so our love of music kind of brought us together, and Kylie and I have done things together. We started out doing weddings and that kind of thing, and somehow we migrated into the Hollies and brought Karen on board, and we've been together now
since 2016.
Since 2016. Yeah.
What inspired you guys to play Irish folk music?
You know, I've always had a love for Irish music, and I think, I asked these ladies if they'd be interested in doing it, and I think we tried to do a High King song one time, and it's like 300-part harmony, and anyway, so we were like, let's do something easier, and we did that, and just from there, it kind of went from there. I think, as memory serves me correctly.
Now, do any of you have any strong Irish heritage?
I do. Well, I'm of Irish descent.
Fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, do you have a Irish accent that we could maybe
Yeah.
hear a little bit of?
Oh, sure. You know, I can say some from my grandma. My dad's mother was from Ireland. She was born in Waterford, Ireland, and she came over here at the age of 18, 14.
That's fantastic. That's awesome. That's awesome. And we'll be back with the Sea Hollies in just a minute. But for now, let's hear some more of their music. Here is The Parting Glass.
Of all the money that here I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that here I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with your soul. Of all the comrades that here I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that here I had, they wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls onto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I will gently rise and softly call good night and joy be with your soul. A man may drink and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court a pretty girl and perhaps be welcome back again. But since it has and not to be, by time arise and time to fall, come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with your soul. Good night and joy be with your soul. This is the Irish washerwoman.
We're back now with the Sea Hollies. Steve, Kylie, Karen, welcome back. What's the process of preparing a folk song like these for a performance?
Well, we have a tendency to meet up at my house, and a lot of times Steve will send us some songs that he thinks would be great, or we'll find things on good old-fashioned Google, and we'll print things off and give it a try, and we just have fun. If we like it, we'll add it. If we don't, we cut it.
And what would be the most challenging part of writing a folk song or singing or performing a folk song?
Well, I think it's playing an instrument and then harmonizing with the other two people all at one time. It's difficult to put it all together until you really, really know the song, and also how it fits with your bandmates.
Do you guys produce any of your original music?
We arrange the Irish songs that we do. Kylie typically puts that kind of, does that. They're both music teachers, so they.
And you've written an Irish piece for us before. And
Yeah.
Well, we just have fun. It's just a fun thing to do, and we enjoy it.
Do any of the songs you guys are performing tonight have personal meaning?
Yeah, The Parting Glass is, I have loved that song forever. And Step It Out Mary was one of my grandma's favorite songs, and she used to dance around the kitchen to that song. And The Parting Glass and Step It Out Mary are two that have great meaning to me.
And I'm sure you feel that when you're performing. You definitely want to live up and do as well as you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Let's hear some more of the Sea Hollies. Up next is a song many of you will recognize, The Wellerman.
There once was a ship they put to sea, and the name of the ship was Billy of Tea. The wind blew up, the bow blew down, the big bad Billy boy down. So when the Wellerman comes to bring us sugar and tea and rum, one day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She was not bent and a weak the show when they ripped down and the right whale bone. The captain called all hands, he swore to take that whale in tow. So may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the boat held tail, and when they caught her, the hands all side and harpoon fodder, and the blade don't driving down. So may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, the whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman creed. He took that whale in bow. So may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days and maybe more, the line went slack and the tide no more. The boat was lost, their city lost shore, but still the whale did go. So may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, and the line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The whaleman played a regular call, and words of crew at all. So may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. So may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Okay, this piece is called Molly Malone.
In Dublin, fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first laid me eyes on sweet Molly Malone as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and it was no wonder, for just like her mother and father before, they wheeled their wheelbarrows through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever with no one to grieve her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels that barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
And that was the Sea Hollies with Molly Malone. And now we're back again with Steve, Kylie, and Karen. So outside of the band, you're all teachers. How do you balance out performing, practicing, getting your guys' time schedules all rearranged? How do you guys balance that out with being teachers?
It's fun. It's usually a text message game. Someone says, hey, we've got a gig coming up. We should probably get together. When are you free? And this man is busier than any human that I know, doing everything with the high school. So we kind of see when he's available, and if it works for Karen and I, which most of the time it does, we book it over to my house, and we just practice.
What do your students think of the band?
Oh my gosh, we've performed for my orchestra students.
Okay, so you have. That's awesome.
We've definitely I got them out of school and said, hey, and we performed for my class, and they loved it. And then next thing I know, like all my kids are trying to figure out some of the tunes. The Irish Washerwoman, they try to figure out the melody line, and I have students that have graduated that are like, hey, I'm 21. I can finally come see you at the bar. And so now they're like, we're going to come and rock out with you. So that's always
awesome.
fun.
And now, how can people get in touch with you guys for gigs and performances?
Facebook.
Facebook would be
Yeah.
the more primary, the
Yeah,
way
you
to get
can
a hold of you
message us
guys?
through Facebook. Yeah.
Gotcha. Perfect. So we thank you all for being with us on the show, and it's been great having you. This has been a talk with the Sea Hollies. Before we go tonight, though, we're going to have one last song played from them, another classic, and that is called What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor?
Whoa!
What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray! She rises, hooray! She rises, hooray! She rises early in the morning.
Put him in a long boat and tell he's sober. Put him in a long boat and tell he's sober. Put him in a long boat and tell he's sober. Early in the morning.
Hooray!
She rises, hooray! She rises, hooray! She rises
Early in the morning, pull up the plug and let him roll over. Pull up the plug and let him roll over. Pull up the plug and let him roll over. Early in the morning, hooray! She rises, hooray! She rises, hooray! She rises early in the morning. Put him in the bilge, make him drink it. Put him in the bilge, make him drink it. Put him in the with a rusty razor, shave his ass with a rusty razor early in the morning. Hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning.
Hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. Hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises, hooray and up she rises early in the morning.
And this has been a look behind the Sea Hollies. And join us next time when you get another taste of another great local band from Joplin.
Again, we're your hosts, Savvy Ray.
And I'm Colin Lowry.
Thanks for watching Behind the Bands.